trying to get up to the line.
Stroud delivers a strike. It's caught. What a pass. Robert Woods going up high for it.
Is where he's been at his best, not so much outside the numbers.
Stroud's pass is caught. Collins, first down and more. No flags.
And want to go tackle him. He's that fierce of a runner.
3rd and 4, the throw right on target to Nico Collins. Inside the 40, the 35. It's first down for Houston. On 3rd down and 6. Dalton Schultz in motion, the tight end. Stroud from the pocket for the end zone. The catch made. It's Nico Collins.
We got to score some points. We want to stay in this.
Fake to Singletary. Stroud has time and throws right on target to midfield. It's Collins again. Offensive line juggler. Stroud floats one. He held on. Collins. Make that Robert Woods.
Stroud couldn't maneuver in the pocket.
Stroud this time steps into the throw, and leaping is Nico Collins across the 40. That's down the middle is Nico Collins. He's sure-handed, fighting for every yard to the 26-yard line.
More a part of his game.
When he's had time and he's delivered to Collins, I mean, he's been sharp. But to hesitate, wide open, sideline throw is Robert Woods. Did he stay in bounds? No.
Stroud just sees the field so well when he has a clean pocket.
And open again, completion into the end zone. Tagged down from Houston has the Texans touchdown. On 3rd and 10, play clock down to 2. The snap, the blitz is on. The throw is out. He's got him. Collins inside the 40. First down, Texans. Stroud floating one deep and running underneath. Tank down. He makes the catch all the way down to the 1-yard line. Stroud to throw in the end zone, and juggling, he held on. Brevin Jordan has a Texan touchdown. And that's the challenge for the Jags defense. Only 11 seconds. Stroud goes underneath, so they're working for the field goal at this point. What a catch and carry by Nico Collins inside the 10-yard line. Stroud to throw, the blitz is on. He floats one wide open, and there he goes. Tank down all the way in for a Texan touchdown. A blitz-beating 68-yarder. Rookie to rookie.
He had a great first drive, but just so many mistakes inside.
Stroud, little sidearm delivery to the end zone. It's Nico Collins. And finally, Houston able to punch it in for 6.
Last week and early in this game, it seems to be pretty good.
On 2nd and 7, Stroud up the seam. Beautiful pass. That's his tight end, Dalton Schultz. Had to put it a little bit higher. They pick up 29.
It's lead 14-3. Back to Sparrow.
Another quick strike. This is John Mechie on the catch.
Ball one that probably I could even catch.
It's a big statement. How do they navigate here with no timeouts? He fires, completes. Collins making a miss. Collins off to the races. Inside the Steelers' 40. Man in motion is Beck. Play action. Stroud protected. Throws on the run. Completes. Collins. And his big day continues.
And so there's still some of that communication. And you've seen some of that in their back end, creep up in this game. Their front has been able to mask some of that.
There's a pass. Beautiful ball. Collins. And he's going to waltz in. Touchdown.
It has been a banged-up offensive line, so that is quite an accomplishment for this crew. And Stroud throws, caught across the 40, and out near midfield goes Tank Dell.
Growth from May until now has been exponential.
2nd down and 8, and there's another great pass to an open Nico Collins.
Any of my players would ever take a Wonderlic test again because it's completely unfair. And this kid has just been awesome since early in this season.
Then he rolls out, throws a nice ball there. looking for 10 yards. And he throws it low. It's scooped off the turf by Tank Dell. And they're going to say it's a catch inside the 30. Motion Pierce out to the left. Stroud by himself in the backfield. He finds Pierce, and he finds a first down. Down to the Atlanta Falcon 40.
Back. They're just running straight down the teeth of the defense.
This time off the play fake. A first down catch by the veteran Robert Woods, and a great throw. Stroud throws for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. C.J. Stroud able to find Dalton Schultz with 1:49 to play. The rookie quarterback comes through.
Beautiful touch on the football for the touchdown, and this time Bates going to be a hero. He jumps what.
Stroud gets rid of it. There's Noah Brown. Inside the 10. Thrown down around the 5. Tyrann Mathieu ran him down. Is this a Stroud rush for a touchdown? No. Floating one for the end zone. And caught. Dalton Schultz with a Texan touchdown. They've been sacked in the last 3 games. Blitz is on. Stroud reads it, throws it, completes it to a diving Nico Collins.
Translate to this next level.
And Stroud has translated well. And Nico Collins on the run inside the 40. 8 straight runs. Stroud fires. Touchdown Texans. Robert Woods from C.J. Stroud.
Great field position. You got to put a drive together that ends in points here for the Texans.
Stroud to throw. And open inside the 30 with Schultz. And inside the 20. It's a Texas first down.
Reason that the commissioner is on hand today. Also gets to see the top 2 picks in the draft this year, including this guy, the number 2 pick, C.J. Stroud, keeping it. And with Yetur Gross-Matos out, Johnson a bigger role. And here's 3rd down. And that pass threads the needle. And it's caught by Brown. Somehow that got through. Brown was able to catch it and take it all the way inside the 5-yard line.
Wanted to, but that's what you need right there. Guys to rise up and make big plays when you're down on the road.
Stroud boots out. At the last second, he throws it. It's caught. Noah Brown, flag coming in. I think Brown may have stepped out of bounds. It's a sneak. Did he get in? We're waiting for the signal. Yes, they say it's a touchdown for Stroud, and Houston has the lead back.
1 in blitz percentage, Minnesota. Number 2, the Giants. Tampa Bay is 3rd. Sell it. Stroud on time to Schultz. First down. 3rd fumble recovery of the season. 2nd down and 7. Stroud in the pocket and guns it to Tank Dell for a first down. A lot of penalties last week, 11 of them for Tampa Bay, costing him 74 yards. The throw on time, the touchdown, Nico Collins. Texans take the lead. It's good research by you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Not Elvis. He
sorry.
likes horses.
Oh, yeah, horses. My bad.
Stroud makes the connection with Brown, straddling the sideline. Does he have the angle? He does. Touchdown. '75 yards. You punt doesn't mean that you can step in and kick.
That's why we don't have punters and kickers doing both for teams.
Driving it downfield, it's Stroud to Collins. 11. 5 penalties for 91 yards against Houston. Stroud. Spin. Step and throw. He's got his man Schultz. Breaks away for a first down. Laying out some punishment. White got some of the business at the end of the play. Stroud. To the end zone. Touchdown. Tank Dell. Perfectly thrown by C.J. Stroud right in the bucket. Instead, it's Stroud. Throws. End zone. Touchdown. It's Dalton Schultz. And Stroud with another BB. you know and your opponent knows you can't kick it. Stroud gets there for 2. C.J. Stroud likes to squabble. First down at the 36. Stroud sets, floats it, caught by Brown. Driven to the sideline at the 5.
But now you don't have to worry about Ogunbowale's range at all. You got to get into the end zone.
Texans need a touchdown. Stroud underneath, hits Schultz. 31 seconds to go. On second down, Stroud downfield.
Now they're going to lay on him. Look at him lay on him. They're going to make him come and get him off.
6 defensive backs in there for the Buccaneers. Stroud looking. Deep ball. Hold in. Takedown. 10 seconds to go. And now, can they win it? Stroud to the end zone. Touchdown. Takedown. C.J. Stroud leads a magical drive.
Back up to Justin Fields, his freshman year. 1st and 10 after the punt. Tunsil the block, and downfield he goes. He's got Schultz. Stroud through the air, 2 of 4. They hold him off, and he's got the first down. Another rocket thrown downfield. Robert Woods. It's 1st and goal. Fake to Singletary. To the air. Dell will dance, dive, and score! What a play! Tank Dell. Touchdown pass. Stroud. Here comes after the 3rd straight Bengal punt. Stroud on 1st and 10, going deep, and caught on the play. Grabbed by Noah Brown. The 40. Stroud through the air, 8 of 13. Got him on the move. There goes Schultz, and he's got the first down. These are going to play off, but they do. So here comes Stroud. Schultz the block. Here comes Hendrickson down the middle. It goes. Caught. Another great catch on the move at the 40. 3rd and 13. They need the 45 of Cincinnati. Fant the block. Stroud the throw. Got him. Here he comes again. Noah Brown is having a big day. Offensive starters today. Bengals are missing their starting wide receiver. 2nd down and 7. Hendrickson blocked at the last second. And look at the twirling and escaping Stroud, and somehow he finds his receiver. 2nd down 4. Schultz the block. Stroud to the air. Caught! 5-yard line and grabbed right there.
Able to make all the plays here today.
Fake to Singletary. 2nd down 5. First play, 4th quarter, and he's got his receiver. Who else? Noah Brown. Brought down by the Houston Texans to that Bengal touchdown moments ago. 1st and goal. Stroud, he's got 6. He's in for the touchdown. C.J. Stroud's 2nd rushing touchdown this season. Play clock at 3. Here goes Stroud. Downfield and caught. Schultz.
Now you call the timeout.
Taylor Britt with the tackle. Down to the 46-yard line of the Bengals. 2nd down 5. Underneath they go again. Getting close. Breaking free. Brown breaking free. Brown to the 20. Bulldozing down there. They couldn't bring him down. 5 seconds to go.
3rd down conversions for the Texans are up. This is a long one, though. 3rd down and 10. And the pass complete. Tank Dell's got it near the sidelines. What a favorite receiver here. Arizona up top, 7-0. Stroud looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, passes complete to Dell. Fields on 1st down off the play fake. Stroud looking to throw, middle of the field. Robert Woods leaping in the air. Maybe he is still the fastest receiver in the room.
You see the Texans come back and spread it back out.
On 3rd down, Boone, by the way, in the backfield. Pass is caught. It's a diving grab. Sliding toward the goal line is Dalton Schultz. Did he get in? He says he did. Touchdown, Texans. Which it sounded like Jonathan Gannon appreciates that even more than the sacks. It's Sims. First catch. Sims has a blocker, and Sims has a first down.
Feet and just allowed themselves to be blocked.
Gain of 23 yards, a first down. Stroud gets rid of it quickly again. Pass is complete again. Nico Collins with a first down. Back in motion off the play fake. Stroud looking to throw. Stroud, middle of the field. Tank Dell. Man, he just gets open, doesn't he? 2nd down and 8. Stroud to throw again. Pass is complete again. And Dell makes Texans trying to get some points at the end of this half. They also will get the football to begin the second half. Stroud on first down. He was looking downfield. He's going downfield toward the end zone. Dell, leaping grab. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
We think this ball is coming out of his hands ultra quick so that he doesn't get another hit.
Ogunbowale out of the backfield. Stroud. He's hit as he throws. Pass is complete to Dell, who's got the first down. How about that?
First down.
Going to throw on third down, middle of the field. Nico Collins high in the air.
Stroud throwing on first down. Steps up in the pocket and completes it to Tank Dell. Up to the 40-yard line. Play action. Stroud steps up, throws over the middle. He's got a man and a first down. Stroud screen to Singletary. He's got the first down. He's got more than that. Singletary still going inside the 10. First and goal. Second and goal. Stroud has time. Surveying the scene. Now chased out. Comes back to his left. Throws to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tank Dell. Second and 11. Here comes the blitz. Stroud escapes. Throws on the run. He's got Dell again. First down for the Texans at the Jacksonville 45.
You want to take control of this AFC South.
Dell goes in motion. Third down and 1. Stroud on the slant. He's got Collins inside the 20 and tripped up from behind by Montana.
3 tight ends out there again.
They fake it to Beck. Stroud's got some room. Touchdown! And the Texans tie it up. Stroud looking to throw on first down. Wide open over the middle is Collins. And Nico Collins pushes his way to the 49-yard line. Last 5 passing. He's got a wide open man. Hutchinson makes the catch. Just the second catch of the year. Third down and 6. Stroud, he's got a lane to run. He throws. Collins, touchdown! CJ does it again!
As a quarterback to have 2 timeouts in this, or all 3 timeouts in this situation.
Stroud's going to run it, and he's got room with a flag down across the 25. Let's see if this play stands.
12-yard gain.
Stroud fires, and he's got Collins close to midfield. That's exactly what they do.
To be able to get this first down.
A 17-yard gain. Stroud throws. He's got a man that's Woods. And a first down. Herndon on the
I would make it to the second quarter.
That would be it.
Knock that down.
You're on the couch.
Done.
Stroud, open man, Brevin Jordan. Jordan takes it to the outside. Out of bounds. The ball back with a 1st and 10 at the 22. Fake the handoff. Stroud. Home run ball for Stroud downfield. Nico Collins goes down to get it at the 26. Now, that's the mentality we have to have collectively. 3rd and 6. Stroud. Jab step. Downfield. He hits Nico Collins. Brought down. Another big play for the Texans.
They've thrived in this 5-game winning streak by taking the ball away. Haven't done that yet so far.
Nickel package here for Denver. 3rd and 11. Stroud, step and throw. It's caught by Collins. Nico Collins is having a monster day. Single setback is Pierce. Fake the handoff. Stroud looking. Stroud, end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Collins. CJ Stroud.
Brevin Jordan taking over for Dalton Schultz. And this and Tank Dell will be something they'll have to contend with. 2nd down, 8. Blocked by Fant. Stroud on the move, and he's got his receiver Collins.
Good field position for the Texans.
Texans have had 4 3-and-outs the last 5 drives. To the air, Stroud, and he's got his receiver, and that is Beck. He's the tight end, and he's driven out of bounds by Quincy Williams. Up time today. Mechie on the move. Stroud with the 1st and 10. He'll get it out now to his tight end, Brevin Jordan. Room to roam, and inside the 10-yard line he goes. And driven out of bounds with,
obviously, for the Steelers and for Patriots.
The flip to Robert Woods, trying to get a block, and he gets one. Woods powering his way all the way down to the 10-yard line. For the Titans. 3rd and 8 for Stroud. He's well protected. And right on the money to Nico Collins. And now Nico Collins heading to it. Stroud dumps it off. Brevin Jordan. He's in. Stroud fires deep, sideline throw, and Nico Collins hauls it in. Double check the
feet through that narrow crease.
Stroud to throw, and Robert Woods hauls it in.
And there's more to talk about that as Stroud, little play action to start. Good protection, airs it out for Collins. He's got it. One play, touchdown, Texans. 75 yards to start the night.
And that would then affect what they do here on 3rd.
Throw to Collins. First down plus. Breaking tackles. And sets up 1st and goal. Stroud wide open for the touchdown is the fullback Andrew Beck. And catches 129 receiving yards and a touchdown. There he is. Why not? First play in the first half went for 75 and a touchdown. At Soldier Field. Here's a little flea flicker. Stroud couldn't find anywhere to go with it through the air, so he picks up a 1st down on the ground. Stroud has to spin out of there, backpedaling, and he just throws it to Collins with a diving catch.
You can't even imagine how good this is. This throw is about a 40-yard throw by the time he's able to set up, and it's, again, not able to get anything behind it. He just threw it to a spot and saw Nico Collins out there, gave him a chance.
George Fant is taken back over at right tackle for the Texans. Pass is caught. Collins, 1st and goal. And a flag at the end of the play on the tackle.
Turnovers in the NFL stands out with a rookie quarterback who threw just 5 interceptions. We'll throw it again on 2nd and 7. Stroud lofted over the middle. It's wide open for Collins, his number 1 target across the 40 for a gain of 21. Stroud, who didn't play in the first matchup between these two teams, said this was going to be a key, getting into those manageable 3rd downs and play great situational football. Just gets rid of it. Hit as he throws. He's got it. Nico Collins, 1st and goal. Thornhill making his return to the lineup, couldn't get him to the turf. Now it's Stroud on 1st down, back to the air, loads it up, wide open. It's caught on the sideline by Mechie. And the big run to set this up. And what could be the final play of this 1st quarter. Fake the pitch, find Collins, got good blocking. Collins has the corner, and he finds it. Touchdown, Houston. What a response.
Weeks ago, gave up 13 pressures.
We got Fant in at left tackle as this one goes to Brevin Jordan, the tight end. Makes a man miss and then shows off the speed. Jordan, pedal to the middle. He's gone. Touchdown, Texans, 76 yards. Play action for Stroud. Good protection. Loads it up. Fires downfield. Excellent touch. Perfectly delivered. Touchdown, Dalton Schultz. Stroud strikes again for 37 yards.
No huddle for the Texans on 3rd and 8. Stroud floats it for Singletary. What a play. And a big completion to quiet the crowd and get the Texans a 1st down. Stroud. Schultz didn't drop that one.
Bobby Slowick here is going to call something where ball comes out quick.
Over the middle, that's Nico Collins. What a throw and catch.
3rd and 13. Pressure's coming. Stroud in trouble. Stroud steps up. He's going to run it himself across midfield, and it looks like he's going to get the 1st down. Wow, that spot wasn't a great one.
It's a load. That's a business decision.
Stroud standing in the pocket. Now on the move, throwing to the sideline. He's got a man and another first down. That is Tank Dell. Play action for Stroud. He's going to take a deep shot down the field. Nico Collins is there. He goes up and he's got it. What a catch by Nico Collins. Stroud on the slant. He's got Diggs, who's got a touchdown. Stroud chased out of the pocket. Keeping the play alive. Throws across his body. Collins, middle of the field for a first down.
And if they don't make it here, they got to go 98 yards to get in the end zone.
4th and goal. Stroud throws. Caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second of the game.
Front and makes you edgy and jumpy.
3rd and 11. Stroud fires, and it is broken up by Jones. But on the sideline, Collins may have caught it.
How do they get the big returns out of it? Stroud on first down, throws in the middle, and it's caught, held on to by a big, strong. No targets to Stephon Diggs in that opening quarter. On 2nd and long, Stroud throws in the middle. It's Collins. Flag is down as Collins goes to the end zone for a touchdown. The emotion and the attention wasn't necessarily positive on the sideline. Ogunbowale is the back, 3rd and 10. Stroud with touch. To Diggs. Toe tap. Terrific offensive start so far for Stroud. Pressure coming from the edge. He gets away from Kyler Gordon. On the run. Hit as he throws. Completes it to Collins at the 38-yard line. What a play. Come on. No timeouts. Texans need about 13 yards to get in Fairbairn's range. Stroud had the first look taken away. Throws on the run for Collins. Held it against his breastplate. Is it going to be rule control? Yes. Texans leading by 6. And CJ Stroud is pressured. Got away from Dexter. On the run he fires. And it's caught by Nico Collins through a couple of tackles.
9 for Houston. Stroud, pitch and catch. Diggs goes down to get it. And eventually the Vikings get to him. 18 yards of offense for Houston. This has been their day offensively.
And I'm surprised they're throwing it here in this situation. As discombobulated as they've been on offense the last couple of series.
Shotgun on first down. Stroud on time. Tank Dell, first down. 3rd and 11 here for Stroud. Stroud trying to drop it in the bucket. He does to Nico Collins. Outstanding grab. Stroud, flip it, caught. Akers, touchdown. Houston. This offense has been grounded, 194 yards of offense. Stroud feeds it downfield to Nico Collins, and he's tackled out near the 50. That's a
Stroud over the middle, caught for a first down. Into Jacksonville territory goes Nico Collins.
Base personnel, 50 snaps, and none prior to this afternoon.
Play action, Stroud to Collins again. To the 14-yard line from, but something to keep an eye on for sure. As Stroud goes back to work, was looking deep, now on the move, throws on the run. He's got a completion to Diggs. Mistakes, go out and fix them. Stroud wide open over the middle is Stover. Cade Stover.
Wallace, splitting defenders like that. It's a technique.
Stroud to Diggs. He's got room to run, and Stephon Diggs inside the 15. Stroud over the middle, touchdown. Nico Collins. Stroud in trouble, escapes. Keeps the play alive, rolling right, throws on the run, across his body, he's got Collins into Jacksonville territory. Stroud gets rid of it, Schultz is open at the 15. Schultz is bottled up at the 12, 18 for the Texans. Stroud has plenty of time, now gets rid of it to a wide open Ogunbowale. Can he get to the line? He can! First down and more! Ogunbowale into Jacksonville territory. Ogunbowale, the running back. Play fake. Stroud steps up, now fires. He's got Collins. Nico Collins has it today.
Because of that last run.
A play fake. Stroud on the move. Ogunbowale! Touchdown! The former Jaguar, Dare Ogunbowale.
3rd and 5 now for Houston. Rush coming. Stroud gets rid of it. Perfect timing. And he hits Ogunbowale for a huge gain. There. I get locked in. I am becoming more aware of where the camera is at all times. Deep shot. Stroud. Nico Collins is gone. Touchdown. Houston. 67 yards. He remains in there. Stroud has the time. Floats it up. Hold in.
Come back and get a score.
Coach, thank you.
Thanks.
And that's the objective right now. That is not going to help matters.
Backfield out to the flank.
Stroud over the middle, wide open.
Well done by the officials.
And the camera crew. Stroud under duress, floats it upstairs for Diggs and a first down. Just 62 yards going against the team that he called home for 4 years. Stroud, perfectly placed. cjstroud hits Schultz. Nickel package for Buffalo. Here they come, trying to rush. They handle it. Stroud unloads. Sliding attempt. To 299 yards on the 1-yard loss through the air. Fake it. Stroud doesn't go down. And Stroud has room. Stroud sheds a tackler and ducks out of bounds. He's got a first down. 2:33 to go. 3rd and 6. Stroud flips it. It's complete. Schultz got the step. 3rd and 10 for the Texans. Stroud throws it. Room to work. Catch made. First down. Ogunbowale.
It's 1st and 10. Diggs on the move. Blocked by Tunsil. Stroud. And he's got his receiver tumbling at the 35-yard line. Tank Dell makes the grab. Ogunbowale is the running back. Howard the block. Up the middle they come. There it goes. Caught. It's Diggs working on the edge. Gonzalez was there. Diggs back there. They fake to him. Mixon wanting to go out. Here comes White to the end zone. Caught. Dell. Touchdown. 2-yard touchdown pass. Well orchestrated. 1st and goal. Stroud. Tunsil the block. Mixon touchdown. And just like that, 2 possessions, 2 touchdown passes. That for 10 yards. 2nd down and goal. Stover in motion to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
7 reception.
Stroud 1st and 10. Down the middle he goes. Caught on the dive. Picked up by Diggs.
12 and 4. 2nd possession for them. Drop back throw, and he's got his target at the 40-yard line for the big game. It's Dalton Schultz near midfield. Give him 28 with that grab.
It's the midway point of the season. 1st and 10.
Fake and throw. Got his man.
It's Diggs.
To the 46 of Green Bay. The
call of the game, 159-yard rushing.
On 2nd down, Stroud to the air. Over the middle, wide open is Stephon Diggs. First down for Houston to the 21-yard line. A gain of 16. Joe said, where's Cade? That's what I'm always thinking when I'm running the ball. Here's Schultz over the middle and another first down. So back-to-back. Stroud in trouble again. Gets rid of it and completes it to Schultz. Big throw by Stroud after he took another hit. Kenyon Green remains at left guard as Patterson's being evaluated for a concussion. Stroud fires and it's caught. A first down for Dalton Schultz and a gain of 17 in front of Franklin. 1st and goal for the Texans with all 3 timeouts. Stroud stays in there, throws end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tank Dell. 3rd down and 6. Colts trying to get off the field again quickly. Stroud stands in the pocket over the middle. Hutchinson leaps.
Clean catch.
They got the play off in time. They hustle to the line. Diggs is wide open. Diggs cuts back at the 30. Diggs at the 20. And wrapped up there. Stroud flushed right. Chased by Pay, throws on the run. Mechie reels it in. John Mechie stepping up and making a play.
3 receivers set on the left side. Looks that way. Throws. Finds the open man. That's Tank Dell on the Texans. That negates what would have been a 15-yard gain. Stroud is under pressure again. Flushed out. Fires deep downfield. And is the catch made? It is at the 40. Saving the 2 timeouts. Clock at 50. Stroud throws. That's caught. Tank Dell. Tank Dell down the sideline. And Tank Dell out of bounds. Stopping the catch. We've seen a few through the years. Stroud rolling. He's throwing deep. He's got a man. He hits him to the 20-yard line. Tank Dell.
2nd and 9 to Mixon in the air. Got that blocking. Mixon's on the run. With a lot of room this way and a block downfield. Mixon inside the 10. 1st and goal, the 3.
We made that through these terrible uniforms. Stroud inside, throw on the run. Mechie to the 32-yard line. Timeout, Houston. Take on a bigger role on this team in the absence of Stephon Diggs now. From the 32, Stroud. Beautiful throw to the 15-yard line.
He's very aware of situational ball in these spots.
Stroud throws to the end zone. Held on, touchdown. Mechie.
They now decide to blitz and play man coverage. Looks like.
Chardonnay, here comes the pressure. It's picked up and Stroud throws complete. Wide open and on the run. Dalton Schultz. Good stop to turn and get to the 36-yard line.
They have continuously been in 3rd and long, so a good sign.
That's Mechie over the heart of the field, and he is into Dallas territory.
See whether or not Houston's able to attack him.
This one, Dell with a catch and a flag on the play in the secondary.
In trying to just shore up all the areas, starting with run defense.
Parsons bearing down on Stroud, who gets it to Mixon. 1st down, plus, still rolling. Flag is down. Mixon tripped up.
He's had quite a journey to get to Houston as the offensive coordinator.
Man, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. 2nd down and 5. That's Nico Collins. Off to the races and down inside the 15. Won the division, won a playoff game, and then lost in Baltimore in the divisional round. Here's Stroud, who's done a little more of this.
Yard line of the Titans. Tank Dell in motion. Stroud looking to throw. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Cage Stover wide open.
Look for play action pass at him at some point.
On 1st down. Off the play action, they will go to the middle of the field for Tank Dell, and Dell's got it. A little spin move. And he's down to the 21-yard line. Darrell Baker was in on the coverage.
This offense loves flat routes with the bunch formation.
Stroud has time back in the end zone. Leaping grab, Nico Collins. And the Texans, who have 67 points off takeaways, 2nd most of the National Football League, have the ball at the end of the 1st half. Going long for Nico Collins. He's got
A
it.
and B gaps between the center and guards.
Stroud steps up. And he's even a thread the needle for 1st down to Tank Dell. Stroud, pressure's coming. Stroud will dance away. Rolls the pocket, throws on the run. Nico Collins. He tried to keep both feet in, did he?
And on 1st down, off the play fake. Stroud with a clean pocket. Nico Collins wide open inside the 40. And fortunately, unfortunately for Tyson Campbell, somebody else in a teal jersey. Stroud throws, finds his man Nico Collins over the middle. That'll be a 1st down. One little glitch in the play. 2nd and 14. Stroud with time, but the pocket collapsing now. Stroud buying extra time, throws on the run, and he finds an open man. It's John Mechie III who comes back to get it. 10-point lead. Good teams at this point, teams that you talk about playing December football, score a touchdown here. Stroud going up top, and he makes the good completion to Tank Dell for a 1st down. No interceptions thrown either. Just gets the snap off. They bring pressure. It's picked up. Stroud throws wide open. Dalton Schultz, and he will waltz in for a Houston touchdown.
Mixon is in. 1st and 10. Fake to him. C.J. Stroud. And grabbed by Dell. Hit. Ogunbowale is the running back. 3rd down and 4. Blocked by Tunsil on Ogba. Stroud. End zone. Touchdown. Collins. And they cash in on the fumble by Tagovailoa.
Pass protection thing when Tua got sacked with a fumble. Maybe there was supposed to be somebody over there helping.
They get him here. Chop Robinson, though, can't bring him down in time. And then the catch by Dell. What a play by C.J. Stroud. The throw under duress, and he got it away with Robinson right around him. This season for Houston. 2nd and goal. Stroud. There's a block by the wide receiver Woods. Caught by Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown reception today.
This year as opposed to a year ago.
Play action on 2nd down and 8. Stroud rolls, throws, caught. Tank Dell, 1st down.
Bakers that this offense has.
Stroud on 1st down, loft over the middle. It's caught. Dell in stride. 2 nice chunks. Does get it off. Rush comes. Stroud feels it. Lofts open. Collins. Perfect placement from Stroud and a big 1st down when it's needed. 1st and goal for Stroud. Deep drop. Rolls out. Stroud on the run. It's caught. Touchdown, Dalton Schultz. The improvisation of C.J. Stroud delivers to give Houston the lead.
Timeouts and then go from there.
Ogunbowale the back. Stroud, clean pocket. Nearly crumbled. Now Stroud's going to take off and run himself across the 40 and out of bounds. With 11 seconds remaining, game's 12. Stroud will take off again. Angling his way towards that mark with 3 seconds left. They'll call the timeout on the 1st down run. 100 yards rushing and a touchdown in 6 straight road games on the season. Back to the air for Stroud. Stops. Deep shot. Stroud. End zone. Caught! 3rd and 15. Here comes the rush. Stroud steps up. A lot of room for Dalton Schultz and the 1st down conversion into Kansas City territories. Well in field goal range. 2nd down and 12. Stroud escapes. Stroud looks. Delivers a bullet for a 1st down. Nico Collins, right place, right time for 16 yards. Of course, playing without Tank Dell, lost for the season last week with a knee injury, and they'll go to their #1 target, Nico Collins on the slant for the 1st down. But this is a team that wanted to use this game and last week against the Chiefs as a measuring stick heading into the playoffs. Good time for Stroud. Looking to the sideline, dangerous, it's caught. Schultz with a 50-50 ball.
But oftentimes it's the 2nd play, which you just saw there.
Play action for Stroud on 1st down on a deep drop. Laser over the middle is caught. Mechie had to scoop it up. Of games, they did have the touchdown to Dell that eventually ended his season on Saturday. They will go for one here. It's wide open for Collins. Put it right in the spot. And 12 does the rest for the big gain and 1st down.
Looks more like it would be a pass from Stroud as opposed to handing it to Mixon.
I love the fact that Mixon was talking to the Mike linebacker. Here's this pass to the far side. Nico Collins, both feet inbounds. What a grab. And that was an excellent back shoulder pass. On the left side of the offensive line. Smith goes in motion. Stroud throws to his left. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Nico Collins.
Remember, we saw that with New England with Schooler on that motion to go block a kick.
Ball is at the 28-yard line for Houston. Stroud, perfect timing. Stroud lays it in there for Schultz. 1st down. Been limited to 87 yards of offense. Oh, the ball is free. Scooped up by Stroud. Circles, throws, complete on a busted play. Hutchinson. Just like they drew it up.
Hear someone talk about C.J. Stroud's poise. You might want to clip this play. Because ordinarily on this type of a play, all you're trying to do is get rid of it over the sideline. And instead,
1:57 to go, 1st half. 6-0 Chargers. Stroud lets it fly. It's complete. Nico Collins. Just short of the 10. Stroud laces it. Touchdown! Nico Collins! On second down, Stroud steps up. Stroud will tuck and run. Stroud, big gain. C.J. Stroud takes it into Los Angeles territory. Stroud uncorks it. It's caught by Collins. Nico Collins, huge play. Brought down inside the 25.
Stroud floats it. He's got his man Schultz. And Dalton Schultz.
C.J. Stroud will target him. It's disappointing for a quarterback when you turn one loose like that.
Here is C.J. Stroud turned loose. I guess the knee's okay. And he delivers a hit. He bangs into Jaden Hicks.
And so when you blitz like this, if you don't get home, it often leaves some open lanes then for the quarterback. C.J. Stroud, anyone questioning how that knee was, looked pretty good there.
Good protection. Pass is caught by Mechie.
And it to a 9-point lead in 2 possessions.
2nd and 8. Play action. Stroud throws. Collins. He's back involved. Nico to the 40. Stroud completes over the middle. Hutchinson takes it into Kansas City territory. 3rd down and 11. Out of the shotgun. Stroud. Schultz.
He caught a new playbook, learning new protections, obviously different offensive linemen.
Double block, 1st and 10. He's got his receiver at the 50-yard line, grabbed by Jaden Higgins. Ogunbowale the back at 2nd down and 6, and going down the sideline, caught.
You got double clouds, you got pressed all along, and you got 3 deep.
On the move. He's hit the marker, and he's out of bounds, stopping the clock at 3 seconds. Young chases him out. C.J. Stroud blitzes on. Outside it goes. Ogunbowale. He's got the 1st down. Chased by Curl and out of bounds.
Woody Marks, a rookie running back from USC, now in the backfield next to Stroud. On 1st down, end zone shot. Collins. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. What a catch. So they will obviously look at it.
Yeah, Joe, in this situation, what they're going to be looking at is whether the shin
ruling on the field,
touches the
touchdown
ground.
is under further review.
Become a free agent, so he's basically betting on himself.
2nd down and 6. There's Marks. Great play. And Marks down inside the 20. 2nd and 3. Stroud can't find anywhere to go except tuck it and run. And still on his feet. Nice run into Tampa Bay territory. As he's
Logan Hall, the rookie Elijah Roberts. He said somebody's got to step up here now.
Here's Nico Collins, Laura making the catch and a 1st down out to the 40. Good throw.
118. What's that?
Well, maybe you get your wish. Stroud comes back. He's able to find the rookie Higgins. Nice move, still rolling. And Jaden Higgins inside the 25.
Guys up front with zone coverage behind it. They've got to be able to protect.
Walker and Hines Allen pin their ears back. Stroud steps up in the pocket and delivers. Nico Collins.
It's more difficult if you're not successful here on 3rd down.
Big play here for Stroud. They protect over the middle. Completes. Nico Collins. He goes to his star.
Set up our offense at midfield and try to get ourselves a touchdown.
C.J. Stroud wide open. Collins. And it's a Sunday stroll in the park. A 50-yard strike. New ball game.
Their first play on a long and lengthy scoring drive of life. And now after scoring on their first possession, Texans back to work. And a terrific sign as Stroud finds Nico Collins.
And the quickness.
Stroud going deep. In stride. Caught by Collins. And Nico has the 1st down on 2nd and 33. He gets 37. Stroud with time. Collins, 1st down inside the 15. And there we go.
Today we got an actual chance at a touchdown.
Stroud on the rollout. Marks has it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Their first red zone score of the year. Stroud, they pick up the blitz. He's got a man out in the... Third down and 3. Pressure off the edge. Picked up. Stroud going deep. He's got a man in the end zone. Touchdown. Jaden Higgins. And the rookie has the first.
Texans have suffered close losses to the Rams, the Buccaneers, and the Jaguars by a combined 13 points. Play action, the throw, and a strong one. Connection made to Nico. For the Texans opening drive. Fake it. Throw it. It's caught for the touchdown. Stroud steps up. He's going to run. First down. Stroud's got more. Stroud still going down the sideline. And Stroud looking for the pylon. Texans believe they got a touchdown. Woody Marks with a key block. Dime package. Stroud hangs in there, throws. It's caught for the touchdown. Nico Collins.
Space to catch that ball. Watch this pocket also. Just nothing but time. Zero pressure.
Completions for C.J. Stroud. They're knocking on the door once again. Stroud, end zone! Touchdown! Texans!
Moves from earlier have gotten a lot louder, Ian. This is a back shoulder fade. C.J.'s going to put it right where he needs to.
These teams trying to avoid a 1-4 start. Off the fake, sets, throws. Stroud, deep shot. Christian Kirk has got it! Marks in the backfield, shotgun, fake the pitch, soft toss, it's handled. Knoll is in for the touchdown.
They too with their third touchdown of the day.
And that is 4 for C.J.
The run game, it steps together, it's a challenge. Good.
Stroud fakes to Marks and flips in the flat, and the catch is made by Schultz, and Dalton Schultz. Second nice pass play tonight, first down inside the 25, picked up 22 yards. Pressure comes, Stroud steps up, lofts it downfield, and the grab is made by Jalen Knoll.
Traffic.
Goes slot left. Stroud under pressure, fires downfield, it is caught. Nice ball, and Knoll grabs it.
At it and turn the football over. They've done their job. Offense has just not been able to produce.
Stroud has time. This time launches downfield. Wondering who can make a play for this team. That's Knoll, the rookie. Here we go again. Third and goal. Stroud has plenty of time, hesitates. Still trying to find somebody. Backpedals, delivers a low throw, and it's caught. Touchdown.
3rd and 11. Stroud, quick toss. It's Braxton Berrios over the middle, spinning through tackles, and a Texans first down. 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Stroud checks it down to Woody Marks. Marks with room on the sideline. Across the 40. Galloping across midfield. Good cutback inside the 40, and Marks.
Williams, the edge rushers that they have in Seattle, that's a tough front.
Here's Stroud looking deep. He's got Knoll out there. Drops it in to Jalen Knoll inside the San Francisco 25.
In coverage and in a tough spot, with Jalen Knoll coming all the way across the field into that open space.
Play of this drive for the Texans. Stroud looking for 6. Open touchdown. Jaden Higgins, his 2nd of the year. And on first down, off play action. Backside pressure. Stroud steps away. Powell throw, and going up to get it is Xavier Hutchinson.
You know, it's a little bit early for everybody to get upset, and I think that's where actually Will Anderson was great for C.J. Stroud this week.
Pressure up the middle, and Stroud able to get away. Now he'll go down the sideline. Stroud runs for the first down.
So far down that depth chart, but having a guy on the field to be able to help you out is priceless.
Stroud having to check it down. Dalton Schultz able to get free. Nice move by the tight end, and a first down. On first down, play action. Stroud, an opening, and a first down again. Schultz and Braxton Berrios back out there for Houston. 3rd down and 7. Pressure coming. Stroud stands in, finds the open man, down the sideline, into the end zone. Xavier Hutchinson with the touchdown.
Kind of the one we saw earlier today with that little route when he checked it down for the first down, but a little bit of outside leverage, and what a throw by C.J. Stroud.
Niners rush 4. Stroud gonna run. Room, first down. They converted on 3rd and 8 a moment ago. Can they do it again on 3rd and 8? Defense showing pressure. Stroud hit as he throws toward the sideline. It's caught. Christian Kirk's first grab since his...
And get that block. And it's a longer kick, so it's going to be a short trajectory.
Here comes pressure. Stroud hits his man in stride. Dalton Schultz on the run. Inside the 15 of Denver and down.
It's a 3rd and long nickel package here for Indy. Stroud gets rid of it quickly, and it's snatched by Collins. Collins with yards after the catch.
Completely locked down receivers. It changes and gives you so many options as a defensive coordinator.
A dart over the middle is handled by Hutchinson. Hutchinson cuts it to the outside. And Mark stays in there. 2nd down and 10. Houston had a strong opening drive. They're trying to get back to it. That's a good, strong throw to Collins for a first down. 15 yards on the pass play.
That is a great question. I have no idea where that's coming from.
Is there dirt?
I do believe this is cork.
The catch made by Collins. I'm going to check. I'm going to look at my email. First down. The throw by Stroud is a strong one downfield and handled along the sideline by Higgins. But impressive what you did.
A lot of calories.
Play action. Stroud. He's open. Nico Collins, the defender, fell down, and Collins turned around. The ball was there.
Begins with the mark at the 33, and Nick Chubb, the running back. Take by Stroud, looking for something deep, and downfield he goes. Nico Collins goes up to get it.
Little help on the offensive line up here. And then just simple post route on the backside, one-on-one, best against best.
That's what they're missing. 1 turnover last 4 games for the Chiefs.
Come.
And he gets away from Tranquil, so Stroud flips it on the run. Nico Collins has it, taking off, getting a block. Collins inside the 20 and inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Texans.
He's going to scramble here, and there's going to be no receivers over there. Some late guys trickle out, and then they're going to have to come all the way back. Look at this throw. All the way across the field, a throw you should never make, and yet when you're talking about trying to knock out the heavyweight.
3rd and goal. Chiefs bringing 5. Stroud marks, walks it in. Touchdown, Houston. Pressure came. Nobody went with Woody Marks. 3rd touchdown catch of the year. Kelly calling the play in. 3rd and 16. Stroud trying to step up, get away, throws on the run. First down. 45-yard line. Really hard. 3rd and 17. Here they come again. Jones. Stroud got away and throws in the middle. Caught, spinning right at the line. Is it a first down?
Stroud well protected, and there's Nico Collins. And Nico Collins will glide into the end zone. An opening drive, Texan touchdown. On 1st and 15, pass, he is caught. Xavier Hutchinson with a first down. 3rd and 6. Stroud wide open at the 40 for a first down. His first NFL game, regular season game. Stroud on the move. Oh, between 2 defenders and a first down throw to Schultz.
Thought he had one-on-one on the opposite side to Nico, and the safety came over the top, and so just
Wale has come in as Stroud set to throw again. Catch made. That's Ogunbowale. First down. Under 6 to play. Stroud. Pass is caught for the Stroud will get out of it. Throws on the move. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz making a 69-yard return and coming out throwing and completing. Dalton Schultz. Stroud completes. Nico Collins, his 2nd catch. 3rd and goal. Stroud. End zone. Touchdown. Nico Collins.
Stride. 3rd down and 3. Stroud over the middle. He's got a wide open Christian Kirk, the former Jaguar, into Las Vegas territory with a first.
Blake Fisher now in the ball game, the extra offensive lineman.
Stroud to the air, throwing, touchdown, Dalton Schultz. Too easy for Houston, and they have their first offensive score today.
Stroud steps up, throws on the run. He's got a man for a first down. That's the first catch today for Jaden Higgins. A gain of 17.
And this is a classic quarterback drill.
Let's see if they run it to use clock or if they pass and go for the win. On 3rd down and 8, Stroud back to throw. Taking a deep shot again for Collins. Adjustment! Was he in bounds? Yes! Collins delivers!
Between CJ Stroud and Nico Collins. Darian Porter is underneath this route.
Stroud trying to get it through the air. He goes deep for Higgins. Caught. Higgins. Touchdown, Texans, 75 yards. What a play, Kurt Warner, up top to start it.
And the one thing with the Texans coming in, they knew they were going to be able to pick some opportunities to get down.
Texans possession after scoring a touchdown on their first. Stroud thrown again over the middle. Nice grab by Higgins again. Nick Chubb now in the game. Fake to him. Stroud over the middle. And he's got another open receiver for a touchdown. It's Noel on Christmas. 43 yards. The Texans have come out on fire.
Here, they have another one. Starts with the protection. Got to have time. Back come across. Great pocket there for C.J. Stroud. Gets the safety to hold on the backside and up.
Hanging in the air. 3rd down, Stroud over the middle. And there's Nico Collins with his first catch in the game, making it 14-3 with Stroud rolling to his right, finding an open Nico Collins who pops the defense. They can come back. They're going to throw it. And they've got Nico Collins over the middle and more.
On 1st down from the 30, Woody Marks in the backfield. Fake it on the boot, Stroud. And he's got his open man. It's Dalton Schultz. Makes a move upfield and an excellent shifts to the other side on 3rd and 10. Stroud. The touch is there. Oh! A one-handed snare by Schultz. The responsibility of being a quarterback at this level. Stroud's throw is on the money. Hutchinson heading to the outside and turning on the burners. Big play on the catch and run. 11th play of the drive. Fake the run. Stroud circling, throwing, end zone. Touchdown. Catch is made by Higgins. And the Texans go in front. And he's going to try to run it himself, and will. C.J. Stroud picks the right opening for the touchdown. That target is just inside the 40-yard line on the Colts side of the field, and they're going to get there. And then some. Hutchinson brought down inside the 30.
Stroud steps up, floats it, looking downfield, and a diving grab by Kirk. Christian Kirk with a brilliant catch. Chubb in the backfield on 3rd down and 3. Pressure on Stroud. Throws. Pass is caught. And it's 2nd and 3. Fake toss. Wide open. Spinning catch. Kirk touchdown. Texans are 7 for 9 on 3rd downs on offense. Steelers are 0 for 6. Here's a completion to get this second half started.
Being told it was time.
Stroud able to step into it and looking downfield. He's got Kirk.
Of defense. He's playing middle safety, and because Kirk was so good at not really showing what he was doing on the route, he's able to then get the angle.
3rd down and 4. 1st down, and there he is again. What a night for Christian Kirk.
The ball coming out of Stroud's hand.
On 3rd down and 8, Stroud protected. And now he's going to go and then flip. He's got Schultz, his tight end. Big play. Dalton Schultz. Out of bounds inside.
To come away with points of their own.
Play action. Stroud in trouble. Throws, and he's got his man. Catch is made by Higgins. Here they come. Stroud End zone. Kirk. Touchdown.
And even with a ball that's thrown behind Christian Kirk, he's able to use his body.
Second down and 14. Extra men on the rush. Stroud is protected, and he throws a strike to Jaden Higgins.
And they just got to take it. It's cliche, but just one play at a time.
Here's a throw, and a nice throw at that. Spinning catch. Stroud is going to go and get it. First down, Houston.
And so the last thing he could do was take a sack and take him out of field goal range. He does an excellent job, doesn't like it down the field.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... Bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the silent, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.